a camping weekend away with the boys, and what better way to start than some shoddy iPhone footage. We've got Luke and Reese and Nat here before I got there, going out for a morning ride.
So we can see the old XR up the top, and the two KTM 200s down the bottom. And a tent number 3 for Luke.
Boys got out a little earlier than I could get out there, and had a good little explore themselves and found some really nice tracks, some really good stuff out there. Really looking forward to heading back there. It's a lot of really good stuff, and we'll continue on with Luke's attempts at this hill.
Luke's attempt number 5.
Should have mentioned by now too that Reese made it up first go on the old XR250, and rather interesting that the smaller, lighter two-strokes, more powerful as well, two-strokes couldn't get up the hill on their first attempt. Let's see how Luke goes with his 5th attempt.
Good enough. We got Nat's first attempt. Nice. Fantastic try.
So as you can see, I'm sure you've met Nat before on some of my other videos, that he's on a new bike now. He's got himself a KTM 200. I think it's about a 2008 model, same as mine, I think it is, but the 200. And yeah, really nice bike, recluse clutch and all the rest of it. Man, I'm scared. I should be on my bike, ready to go, rather than letting. Look at it, it's like. That's bike after the scare there, yeah. KTM 200, recluse clutch, it's got a bit of suspension work and all the rest of it. And
grab strap,
yeah,
man.
Really nice bike, nice and easy to ride. Nat's not the tallest of blokes, so he's finding it a bit difficult with how high it is on his old 125 that you would have seen in some of my videos there. He's had that lowered a lot, and just needs to do the same to the 200. So he found it a little bit difficult over the weekend, you know, trying to touch the ground basically, any sort of rough stuff or bits where it was going to get a bit technical. He found it a bit difficult there because, well, you can't put your feet down and, you know, balance yourself if your bike's getting a little unwary. Lovely area this. I've really enjoyed the ride. It was yeah, really good stuff. Lots of flowing stuff, some technical stuff, and yeah, really enjoyed it. It was rather wet, pretty slippery. There's that down there, pretty slippery, and it's got a bit hard in places there because of how wet it was. You can see Nat here having another crack at the hill. He's doing really well, like, you know, for a new bike. I was very impressed with, you know, this is his first ride on it. So yeah, really impressed. As you can see there, just down a bit. So yeah, it was good. I got to ride his bike a little bit, helping him up the hills and things like that. So it was good to experience a different bike. The recluse clutch, I loved it. It was really good. Like, it made it yeah, it makes it a lot easier to ride. I wouldn't have one myself personally, but yeah, I did enjoy riding it.
Because your damn indicator's on, man. That's the problem. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah. Whoa! That's it. Yeah, there you go.
On the way out to a different section, we checked out this creek here. Thought it would be a
Too deep?
nice little creek to cross, but it ended up being far too deep. Yeah, a lot of varied riding outs here at Imbil sort of area, Borumba Dam we were. Lots of flowing sort of tracks. This is just a main road between some different tracks and things, but yeah, lots of flowing tracks, some high roads like you can see here, but through the forest a lot of different sort of variety of riding, and then there was a little bit of technical stuff, probably not the hills and things that we're used to, but there was a couple of nice little challenges.
Rudders. That's so gay, man. As soon as I see a rut like that, I just put my feet out and you're like, you weakling. Just stand up and ride. But screw this. Doing it again, and I'm standing up. Coming down! How's it going? Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hello, excuse me.
Well, the standing's really paying off, a lot smoother, a lot nicer, a lot faster, I guess. I mean, the bike sort of moves around under you a lot, but it's yeah, definitely a lot faster and a lot nicer to ride, that's for sure.
Like a boss.
So the guys took me back to this hill that they were doing in the morning, and here's my first attempt at the hill. Not too bad, could have been better, could have been a little faster, but those roots at the bottom really put you off, and it's hard to keep going, sort of start going, I guess, after that. And yeah, it was good fun though. It was a really nice hill to have a crack at. It was really good.
There's a dam.
Reese making it up again, no problems at all. Luke on his first attempt, well, first one for the afternoon, first attempt anyway, and
that's it.
Yeah, let's see if he can do it.
Oh, 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 oh. You! Well played, sir. Because that balks you big time, man.
So now it's little Nat's turn to have a crack. He had a number of goes, as you'll see.
Yeah, right.
He, yeah, just sort of that root section down the bottom does make it really tricky. You sort of get bumped around and moved off, and once you've lost your momentum there, well, it's all over. As you can see right there, it makes it really tricky. So we're starting to head back now. It's starting to get a bit late, and
this is nasty. This is nasty.
One of the hills that was a little tricky to get up on the way out there, and as you can see, a little bit tricky to get down too.
You bastard! Ah!
the trails, we got led down this pretty gnarly hill, really steep and really long, and I was determined on the way back that I would have a crack at it, or at least have a really good go at it, and yeah, let's see how I go.
That's a little bit further. That ain't going up. Woo!
So I was just a bit too wet and slippery that day to make it up that hill, but I'll be back. I'll do it, don't you worry. Yeah, it was interesting, that hill. You know, you really needed momentum to really crack it. The whole time, as you could see, well, maybe you could see, that he was just keeping the front wheel down, trying not to flip the bike right over. And yeah, it was a really fun hill, and I love the end of the day, and ending the day with that sort of thing, because, you know, having a really good go at something, and I guess feeling the rush of having a crack at it. So we just headed back to camp for the night, and yeah, typical boy stuff. Typical boy stuff.
You were just literally standing there. Like, literally.
Car show. Just like 7 clubs and other things.
Now, dude.
How... I should have interviewed this guy first. So that's it. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. The day 2 will be coming up soon.